Hey guys, welcome to the show and another free ringtone and a little bit of advice about how to go about doing these clips of your music tracks, because they make really good ringtones. It's quite a good way to promote your brand or the full track, etc. So Tamagotchi was really a spoken word enterprise, if you like, and I specifically I knew that I was going to split it up into ringtones when I first wrote it, but I wasn't completely led by that, but I was very aware that if you make each clip really interesting or catchy or cool or with a message, you're more likely to get downloads of your free ringtone. Do you see what I mean? So if you've done a song, for example, you would probably want to use the chorus for your ringtone, but not necessarily, because if you've got a really beautiful line, a really beautiful lyric, or a really beautiful riff or middle eight or whatever, then sure, you could use that. But we live in a society, do we not, where speed of the message is of the essence. So the other thing I wanted to just say today is, when you're labelling your ringtones or your loops or your special effects or whatever, don't put ringtones, loops or whatever in the first bit, because when you're searching for things, you're going to really struggle to find it. So this one I called Tamagotchi ringtone big hair, big shoes, but actually all I could see was Tamagotchi ringtone when I was searching for it. If I'd put in big hair, big shoes, I would have come up with it. But it's just these little things, that just help you in the morning when you're kind of hunting around for stuff, yeah? So, as said, Tamagotchi, from the Tamagotchi single, which is, I really like it. I wrote it for a reason. It was never meant to be a beautiful, wonderful, captivating piece of work, but I think for what I want to do with it, it works really, really well. So this is our next section. Now I'm using the mix down, so I've opened up a new window and I've put the mix down in there, and that just makes it much easier. It's much harder if you go to the original project and you've got all those files and it's all a bit chaotic. So I'm taking these from my mix down. So there we go, a little bit of advice from the music room today. We're working also on the Book of Immersion, so you can catch up with all the tracks, because most of my tracks come from the musical, so you can catch up with all of that for free on Wattpad or on my website, of course, tail-teller.club or iServalan.com. So here we go, here's today's freebie. Hope you like it, guys. Remember, it's free to use for personal use. Big hair, big shoes, big news. Better act quick